Oh, did this day not fucking go off without a hitch? So, I don't know if y'all seen the other video Anon Anonymous posted. A little bit about that. I posted an ad on Craigslist searching for Anons and wanting them to come on down. We can chit chat, right? Get a group of us that feel the same about stuff, right? Bounce back ideas. Well, I figured it being anonymous, people ain't gonna show up because they don't want, anybody seeing who they are, right? Well, some of them showed. Had a few of them show, 10 of them. That's, to me, that kicked ass. Beats the hell out of the 0 I anticipated. And then I made my video about it, and I keep on about my way back towards my house. And I've been stopped 3 times so far on the way to my house from anons that were wanting to, chit chat, but they didn't want to be in the group. So I think that's badass. That was pretty fucking cool. A little extra bonus. Just got done talking with this one couple. Asked me, what do y'all know about it? And they said, oh, there's a bunch of people that hack in order to, expose stuff. And I think that that's probably one of the most common misconceptions about Anon, is that everybody's just a whole bunch of hackers. And that's not exactly the case, as everybody knows. Told them about the 5th of November, and they're really pumped. They're really pumped. They can't wait to participate. They're not hackers and stuff like that, and they've been wanting to show support. So, it just proved me right on my thought that, the people that have wanted to help Anon are gonna help Anon if they're given the opportunity to help Anon. A comment that popped up in the conversation. Somebody asked me, what can we do in order to make it so that everybody's not talking to just each other? And that's a very valid question. So I'm going to extend it to this video. Kind of put 2 cents in on it and add to what we talked about. I'd like to see what y'all's opinion would be, what y'all's feedback would be on that. Because they're right, a lot of us are talking to each other instead of breaking out and telling all kinds of other people. Myself excluded, as y'all know, because I'm going around actually talking to people face to face, as I always do. But today's been a really good morning. I'm really pumped about it. A lot of good positive feedback, a lot of anons in the wing. And that brings me to another thing. Whether or not people quit Anonymous or drop out of Anonymous or retire from it, it doesn't matter, you know what I'm saying? I mean, you can retire from it. If any of y'all anons are thinking about leaving, I can understand, wanting to cut back, kick back, take a break. That's not a problem at all. But I know, and I don't think a lot of the other people will realize, that when the time comes, you will be there, That's how a lot of the anons are that I know that have stopped. I talked to my sister-in-law about it, and she's like, yeah, that was so many years ago. And I questioned, I said, well, what about if all of a sudden something big happens and all of a sudden we need you? And the response was, well, I think that if something big happens where everybody's needed, then everybody's going to automatically jump back in. So just because there's some anons that are disappearing and stopping and quitting, it doesn't mean that they're it simply means that they're inactive. It means that they're not active members, and when the time comes that they're needed, they will jump in and support the way they said they would. So anybody that has any fears about Anon falling apart, don't fear that. Something that I thought was pretty neat was how these mugs, they take pictures, they take screenshots of people's stuff from Pastebin and stuff like that, right? And people's comments, and they start sharing the screenshots back and forth, and that's how they're passing the information. You know, that stuff right there does not show up in your analytics. It does not show up in the hits and all that. But I can guarantee that just because you're not getting a whole bunch of views on your stuff doesn't mean that people aren't sharing the exact same information that you gave. They're just copying it, sending it forward. It's kick-ass that way. It's good that there's not a trail that our analytics can follow, you know? It jumps out to people that you would never expect it to. Well, I'm about back out to my house now. I'm about to make myself some fucking pizza. Papa Murphy's pizza, by the way. I love that shit. I'll tell you what, I love Papa Murphy's. That pizza's fucking damn good. You gotta buy it there and cook it at home. Good shit, good shit. That's it. I was gonna say something funny, but I'm gonna save that for later. There's an email. Alright, I'll talk to y'all later.